am now feeling it crawling all over my butt. It's like everyone's feeling it now. We're entering leech territory. I like how it's like, haha, we're encountering leeches. Haha.
This is survival of the fittest.
From station 20 to 30, it gets even steeper. Hello, and welcome to another travel vlog from the Traveling Foxes. If you're new to our channel, my name is Nat, and we are here to share our adventures and experience to inspire the wanderlust within you. For this video, I'll be summiting Mt Makiling. If you don't know Mt Makiling, it is actually one of the highest mountains here in Los Baños, here in Luzon, Philippines. So the summit for Mt Makiling is only 1,092. The mountains here in the Philippines are not as high compared to a lot of other countries, but you can see the sceneries right here is going to be super beautiful. I want this video to be a little bit more informative than my other videos, only because when I tried to book Mt Makiling, which is a very popular hiking destination, I didn't actually know where to book. I was looking online, I emailed a few addresses, and it wasn't the right ones. And I finally ended up doing a social media shout out for other hikers to help me find a way to book Mt Makiling. And so here I am. And I'm hoping to share this journey with you in case you want to climb Mt Makiling and get some information on how to get here and also the difficulty level and yeah, the sceneries you will see along the way.
Kuya, excuse me po. Alam niyo po ba kung nasan yung outpost?
Saan po ba kayo, ma'am?
Pamakiling kasi kami Station 1.
Tulog po kayo sa akin.
Wow, escort service. I love it. Ito yung outpost. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so here is the first outpost. Then we turn here. So we are in Makiling Road here in UP. Not sure yet where the starting point is because it wasn't in the instructions given to us.
Good morning, ma'am, sir. Welcome to Makiling Rainforest Reserve. Makiling Rainforest Reserve is an ASEAN heritage, and may total po ito na lawak na 200,244 hectares, and ang taas po nito above sea level is 1,090. And we have a three destination of Mt Makiling Rainforest Reserve. First is Flat Rocks, the second one is Mud Spring, and the last is the Summit.
Whoa! After 1 hour of hiking, we've reached Station 7. And in Station 7, you can get some snacks.
Fresh buko. For the experience. It's a coconut, not a giant.
Okay, what do they have here? Morning. Ooh, coffee.
Adobo.
Wait,
What?
my adobo. Where's adobo? look at he's steaming. No way. Look.
Oh yeah, babe.
Are you a vampire?
What's happening here?
There's like energy coming out of you.
You're
No,
steaming.
One of the highlights.
Okay, so first things first, if you want to book your Mt Makiling hike, you could either come here and do a walk-in, but it's always better to pre-book. And this is the website and the QR code. You can pause the video right here to capture this on your camera to get the link to the website. It's better to pre-book because at least a tour guide would be ready to go when you get here rather than them expecting an influx of walk-in guests. So yeah, best to pre-book before coming at least 1 week before. So pretty much what you have to pay is 30 pesos per person, and the tour guide is 1,200 pesos, and there's a maximum of 5 people per tour guide. So the next thing I want to mention is that if you want to start the hike, people say, oh, just go to UP in Los Baños. And guys, UP in Los Baños is massive. It's a massive university here in the Philippines. So we ask a lot of guards like on the way here, but to make it easier for you guys, you have to go to the Department of Forestry and also look for the building that's called Romulo A. del Castillo, because that is pretty much the starting point of this trip. I tried pinning the location that they've sent, which is Station 1, into Waze, and it didn't work. So another option could just be Department of Forestry in UP or Romulo A. del Castillo building. Once you get to the starting point in Station 1, that's where you're gonna register, you're gonna pay, you're gonna leave one of your IDs, and then from there you start the hike. And the first hour of the hike is pretty much road. Not much to worry about there. This trail is really scenic, there's beautiful trees, and if you come early you get this beautiful view of the fog in the morning. So we're hiking now. It is July 2023, just to give you guys some feedback. So it is the rainy season, and wow, giving instructions while walking actually takes my breath away. Yeah, July is rainy season, so we're kind of lucky so far. It's 8 a.m. now and we haven't had really any strong rains, but we have brought a raincoat just to be ready. So the hike to the summit of Mount Makiling, you pass through 30 stations. That's 30. And if you want to come here just for a stroll and you don't want to get a tour guide each time, you want to just come here to exercise or even bike, which is allowed here, you can go up to station 10. And there's some food stops on the way. You can enjoy the place. You just have to pay the entrance fee of 30 pesos. But station 10 onwards, you will definitely need to get a tour guide and register and do everything that I've mentioned earlier. All right, so we are here now in station 11, which is the end of the paved path, and it's also called Agila Base. And it took us an hour 40 minutes to get here. How do you think the hike was so far?
Pretty easy. I mean, it's super hot, a little bit steep here and there, but it's just like walk.
Yeah, so we brought a lot of food. Actually, look at our bags, so much food. But there are a lot of food stops, so you don't actually need to bring any food. Like in one of the other stations earlier, they were serving adobo, not just coffee. So you also have banana and chips, so and also noodles.
Out of everyone that we've seen on this hike so far, nobody's at the size of our bags.
I saw another. I'm
But
seeing
think,
leashes now.
oh really? Yeah. So one thing that's very popular about the Mount Makiling hike is that it's very popular for leeches. So that's why you have to wear long pants. You have to make sure you're wearing covered shoes and possibly even long sleeves. So because we are now going to enter the forest part of this trail, we're gonna put on our jackets just to make sure, because I've been leeched on before from swimming by a waterfall, and I didn't notice. I brought it with me from one waterfall to the next. I'll leave that vlog up here. I think it's called the 7 waterfall hike, and yeah, it wasn't a painful experience being bitten by a leech, but I guess it's better not to be bitten by a leech. And there's some theories that say that the leeches actually suck out all the toxins or the bad bloods. I'm not sure if that's a fact. Research it. I'm not a scientist, so.
I mean, back in the, like way back in time, people, I think it used to be like a healing
Thing, yeah.
thing. Yeah, people would.
So like you'd go to the spa and get sucked by a leech kind of thing. Like the fish, right? No. We better get going. You're covered up, ready to go?
I'm freaking out. I see a few of them here.
Oh really?
Really?
Yeah.
Can you
Where?
show us?
Show us. Can you bring it here?
No,
Where?
that's him, right?
Yes. When I was videoing the leech I found on the ground, I just realized that there was one on my arm and I freaked out so loud. I was like, I heard like my voice echo through the mountain. Like, I didn't mean it to be that loud, but can you just check? I don't have any in my body.
I don't see any other.
Okay. Jacket time, I swear. Another one!
On your shoe. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. 3!
Spray on your shoes na rin. No?
It's like everyone's feeling it now. Guys, alcohol works. You don't need all these extra triviness. We better get going. Like, I think we're just gonna get hit one way or the other.
Oh my eyes.
So they really weren't joking about many leeches. I've had 3 just by sitting down there. Anyway, station 11 is also the last place where you have a formal toilet, formal talaga, where you don't have to pee in the forest or do number 2 in the forest. Just, you know, to give you some details, just make sure you release everything so you have enough time in the summit to enjoy it without having to rush to the toilet. Oh, you guys are very big. Oh my gosh, it's like king size. I'm gonna say hi before I toilet. Hi piggy. You guys are massive, like extraordinaire in size. toilet. No one here? Walang tao? Wala. Ah! Last formal toilet, guys.
Basically, everything from starting here is leech land.
Yep, here we go. We're entering leech land, leech territory.
This way, we have more encounter the leeches.
I like how it's like, haha, we're encountering leeches. Haha.
Yeah. Wait, JP, can we take it slow?
Why? Scared?
The faster you get.
I don't want to fall because they're leeches. And you know I fall, right?
We will have the other group go ahead so they have first bite of the leeches. Kuya, we'll have them go ahead first.
Ano, appetizer muna.
Kayo lang muna. Kayo first na lang. Enjoy!
Thank you, enjoy.
Good luck with the leeches. Well, obviously, we don't know if this plan works. But in theory, if more people go ahead of you, then they would clasp onto the people in front. The ones who didn't make it, then we are the bait at the end of it.
Then we are dessert.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Another fun fact to those of you who are very, very scared of leeches and Mount Makiling being very popular for the leeches, if you hike during the summer, you can actually avoid the leeches. So again, these are the things you have to do or have to experience when you go hiking during the rainy season here in Mount Makiling. I also forgot to mention earlier that camping here, I think some of you always ask this question in some of my previous mountain vlogs. Camping is allowed only during the Holy Week. It's open. Aside from that, it's not open to the public. So keep that in mind and book ahead if you want to do it for next year's Holy Week. I'm pretty sure this is psychological because Kuya Guide told us that when the leeches bite onto you, it gets itchy. Like you don't notice them obviously climbing on you because they're very light and very small. So now I'm feeling itchy all over, but I keep looking and wala naman, there's no leeches. So my mind's playing tricks on me because I've already seen a few. Out of this group, we just started the hike here in the rainforest area. 2 out of 5 of us already had leeches clamp onto us, but not bite yet. We were able to find them before they've actually bitten. You will know if you get bitten because it gets itchy.
Alright. See?
Oh gosh. So did you spray it?
Yeah. Can you spray mine as well?
You have?
It won't come off, it's itchy.
Oh shit. Oh no, there's another one there. You, Chris?
I don't know.
Wala talaga. Wala. Okay.
Alright, that makes it 4 out of 5 down with leeches. Is it biting you? Or is it biting your sock?
It's dead.
It's itchy though.
It's psychological. It's dead, baby.
I think it's psychological.
It's dead. It's not falling off because of the fiber.
So more steep from 19 to 30. Okay, so that's the good news. No, we thought that, you know, it's a bit of good news going from 19 to 20.
Can we slow down a bit?
Yeah, sure. Because 19 to 20 means we just have one more station of leeches. I had 13 leeches from my count. And Sam, what's your count?
17 now.
17. From station 20 to 30, it gets even steeper. The journey here, I didn't video much because I was really scared of leeches. Always looking at my feet, making sure that nothing catches on. We're wearing long pants, long sleeves, so a lot of them are found in our shoes. So I guess, guys, it's very important to always cover up when you're hiking Mount Makiling. Hopefully I can show you more of the trail moving forward. Just freaking leeches, man. 10 more stations to go out of 30.
Very slippery there, huh?
Oh, what is that again?
Rattan po.
Rattan fruit.
Rattan fruit. Then.
You have to take mud out.
Oh, this, it looks like, is it light, what's it called? Lychee? No. What's the one with it's covered?
I have no idea. It doesn't look like any fruit that I know. What is it? There's like a baby guava. Guava na naman. Masarap.
I don't taste much.
Is it sweet?
No. Maybe I didn't get the ripe one.
Sour. This is the same path going down, no?
Yep.
You want to record, Bob?
We have so many,
So many what?
like,
Leeches?
yeah.
Oh.
Alright guys, station 25. Whew, 5 more na lang.
You'll test us when you shower tonight. How many sneaky
Sneaky ones, yeah.
So we're here at station 26 and we got our first clearing.
Wow.
Wow, look at that.
Finally.
Look at that over there. It's like a new village, like a triangle. I can't see the UP what? Oh, the National Arts
What's
Center.
that round over there? Is that a crater? Look.
Alright, so now we have reached the portion of ladders and ropes. So it's getting steeper closer to the summit. And muddy.
I hope I make it on time though.
No, I think we're fine.
Very good. Huh? I'm good. Busog na kayo, guys. Sana busog na kayo, ha?
Just a little bit more. The view's over there. Woohoo! Made it.
Do you see the view?
Alright, time check from the base to the summit for us is 4 hours and 45 minutes. So
Oh, only?
yeah, we didn't do too bad. Alright, here we are in Mt Makiling, Peak 2. Yes. My experience climbing here is, yes, I agree, it is one of the more difficult mountains here, not far from Metro Manila. I don't think I've ever climbed a mountain that's been around this type of length, and also the difficulty level is actually quite higher than a lot of mountains I've done in the area, especially here in Laguna. There aren't a lot of these long hikes, unless you guys have any hikes that you want to suggest to me that's pretty long and maybe at the same par as Mt Makiling. Please let me know. But I would say, is this beginner friendly? I don't think so. I think it's better if you go and try out different smaller hikes around Laguna or Rizal or Batangas. There are hikes that go from 1 hour to 3 hours. This one's a little bit extreme, going from, oh gosh, you know, this is the thing. There are like a million types of species here. I'm not sure if they were able to even track every single one of them, because everywhere you go there's like different flies, like weird scorpion looking ants. Anyway, this is not, for me, beginner friendly. I think if you bring a beginner here, it might be traumatizing for them, considering that the last portions of this hike is actually quite steep, and especially during the rainy season it can get very muddy. But anyway, here we are, and I'm gonna have my photos just to prove that I've been here and I've conquered Mt Makiling. Haven't met Maria Makiling, If you guys don't know the history, the story was made about this enchanted fairy who kind of mingled with humans. So glad I haven't met her. I've heard from like old folklore that some of the older generations, they've met Maria Makiling. Maria, please don't show up. I'm just here to say hi. Okay. But the good thing is, guys, you could easily avoid the leeches by wearing long sleeve, long pants. Make sure your socks and your shoes are all interconnected so there's no way they can like insert. You see them crawling mostly in your feet. You can avoid them falling to your eyes by wearing a cap, you know, or like a bucket hat. That would really help a lot. And the leeches are very small, as you can see from the video, so very avoidable. So yeah, we're gonna make our way down. Alright, it's 3:30 p.m. We're almost by Agila base, which is stop number 11, and it started raining and it looks really dark. It almost looks like it's 6 p.m. We're ready, we got our raincoats. We expected this, it's the rainy season. Hey, raincoaties! Ponchis! And it's also really warm, so I don't want to put my raincoat fully yet. Alright guys, we are back in Agila base just for some turon and some sugar in our system. I'm gonna end the vlog here because we're just gonna walk back and it's going to be the same scenery as you saw earlier. But I would like to ask Sam, how was this hike from her perspective? Just to give you an idea, she's only done around 2 mountains here in Manila, which is number 1 was Masungi and the second one was somewhere 7 waterfalls in Rizal. So
I was gonna say.
give them an idea on your experience in this hike.
I say, like, this hike was the best hike of my life. Because, you know, I got the right gear. Just saying, folks, invest in your gear. Shoes are very important. I'm very happy with what I have. No slippity slops. But if I rate it out of all of the hikes that we've done, this is difficult. No, it's challenging, but it's not difficult. So I give it, your scale is over 9, right? So
The mountain scale, yeah.
I will give it like a 3.5 over 9.
But okay, I said earlier, I don't think this is beginner friendly, like for a first time hiker. What would you think about that?
Yeah, definitely not for a first time hiker. It was very steep, especially if you're scared of heights.
Yeah.
Lots of cliffs. So a lot of fat leeches.
Do this. This will kill the leech.
There you go, guys. Once again, thank you for watching another vlog from the Traveling Foxes. More travels around the Philippines soon. Some hikes, some beaches. So I hope you can subscribe to our channel and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!